Hi, Hope with Irons and Yoga. Welcome back. You have reached the end of our practice. We are finally to the stretching and sweet Savasana. Stacking this video with the other videos will create a full flow. Have a wonderful day. Mountain pose at the top of the mat. Feel the feet ground down. Noticing that the weight's not fully into the ball of the foot or into the heel of the foot, but evenly distributed into the full foot. As you find an inhale, stretch the fingertips overhead, finding an extended mountain. And then exhale, find swan dive. Let the arms reach wide as you find a hinge of the hips, letting the body come all the way down, finding a forward fold. Inhale to half lift, finding flat back. Exhale to fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, finding your plank pose. Always the option to come to the knees here. Draw the elbows tight to the body as you let yourself lower all the way down fully to the mat. Untucking the toes, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Send the hands back alongside the body. We're gonna have palms up to the sky. So backs of hands onto the earth beside the hips. And we're gonna move into a locust pose. And as we come into locust, we're gonna find this movement coming from the back side of the body. So we're gonna wanna engage the glutes, point the toes, firm up through the low body. And as you inhale, we're gonna lift, reaching the fingertips back towards the toes, and exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. One more time here. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Draw the hands back up beside the chest. Tuck the toes under. Draw the elbows tight towards the body. Press through the palms. Send the hips up and back, finding child's pose. Now in this child's pose, your knees are going to be a little more narrow. And we're going to have a little bit more space between the glutes and the heels. Hands can be extended long in front of you, or looking for a different variation, you can reach the hands back and let the hands reach around the heels and the forehead rest down. You can make this a little more active by engaging in the core and drawing the forehead back towards the knees. Or if you're looking for this to be a little more restorative, just let the body soften. If this doesn't feel good in your shoulders, you can send the arms back long or leave them there to start with. And bring palms together and draw the thumbs to the back of the neck. Full inhale breath. And exhale. Full inhale. And then exhale. Let the hands release back down to the mat if you have them at the base of the neck. Feel the hands grounding down, fingertips and palms. As you find an inhale, draw the body back up to tabletop with the hands under the shoulders and knees, under hips. Let the feet dip off to one side of the mat, doesn't matter which, and let yourself walk over the hips and send the legs long. We're going to come to a seated staff. And in our seated staff, flexing the toes back towards the body. And feel free to take a bit of a bend into the knees. You don't have to have the legs perfectly straight. We are looking for shoulders over hips, crown of head over the tailbone. And from here, we'll find a full inhale breath, stretching the fingertips all the way up and overhead. And exhale to fold, reaching first with the heart towards the feet. And letting yourself breathe into any of those tight spaces. Another inhale. And exhale, letting yourself round forward. Let the spine round, the forehead dips down towards the knees. And again, keeping a bit of a bend into the knees. If you're feeling the hamstrings are really tight, you can really walk the feet in. You don't have to have perfectly straight legs here. You know, a lot of yoga is learning what feels best in your body. And over time, you may find that the legs are able to lengthen out a bit more. And you can always roll a blanket and tuck that under the knees as well here, just to offer more support. They're not going to be here a really long time though. A nice big inhale and an exhale. Inhale and roll back up, finding that tall spine again. Draw the right leg in so that the right foot lands to the inside of the left leg. And again, where in particular it lands, it's not really that important. This is finding what's best for you. We're gonna wrap our left arm around the right leg and take a twist, sending the right arm long behind us. And again, looking wherever it feels best in your neck. Maybe that's keeping the gaze more neutral, or maybe you play with taking the gaze to the back fingers, seeking that back arm to be straight to the back, parallel to the earth. Find a big inhale breath. And an exhale. Full inhale. Exhale and wrap the arm around the right and take a little counter twist to the left. Nothing big here, just a nice big inhale. And exhale back to center. And send the right leg long and draw in the left. And now wrap your right arm around the left leg and send the left arm towards the back of your mat. Perhaps you take the gaze with the hand. Find a big inhale breath. And an exhale. Full inhale. And exhale. Full inhale. Exhale, draw the left hand around, wrapping around the left leg, and a counter twist to the right. And now back center. And from here, we're gonna come all the way down to our back. So maybe adjusting your position on your mat. We're gonna come all the way down onto the back. Soles of the feet connecting to the earth. And we'll draw the right knee in and then send the left leg long, coming into breaking wind. Drawing that right knee into the chest. Now, if wrapping your arms, hands around the shin is not accessible to you, you can wrap around the back of the thigh. Nice full breath in, breath out, full inhale. And as you exhale, we're gonna send this right leg off to the left side body, letting the hips roll up off the earth, and then sending the right arm long. And you can keep the left hand onto the right knee, and perhaps again, you take the gaze off to the side of the body. And if that does not feel okay in the neck, then just leaving the gaze straight to the sky. Finding your full inhale breath, and an exhale. Full inhale and exhale. As you fill the body with breath, let yourself come back to the smell of the back, rolling flat, throwing both knees back into the chest, giving them a hug, and again, maybe to the backs of the thighs rather than the shins. And if lifting your upper body from the mat doesn't feel good to you, let it stay grounded. We're gonna keep the left leg in and send the right leg long. Coming into breaking wind on the other side. Full inhale breath. And exhale. Full inhale. And an exhale. Once more, big inhale. Exhale, let that left leg fall off to the right side body. Taking the left arm off to the left side into a T. Right hand can stay grounded onto the right knee. You can always tuck a block here too underneath the knee, or a pillow or a blanket if you would like a little more support here. Full inhale breath. And then exhale. Full inhale. Exhale. As you fill with breath once more, let the back roll flat to the earth, drawing the knees into the chest. And now for a happy baby. And with a happy baby, a couple of variations here. You can grab behind the thighs and draw the knees towards the armpits. Flex the toes towards the knees. Or if you would like a little more, you can bring the arms to the inside of the knees and then reach to the outside of the feet, finding your happy baby. And once you're here, maybe finding a little rock of the body from side to side as you draw the knee towards the armpit, massaging the back. One of my favorite postures. I say that a lot though, they're all my favorites. A nice big inhale. And an exhale. And as you're ready, you can release the feet. Maybe let the soles of the feet come together as you let the legs come all the way down to the earth, coming into a reclined bound angle. Hand to the heart, hand to the belly. Or you can just go ahead and walk the legs long to the ends of the mat. We're going to open the feet as wide as the mat and let the toes fall off to the sides. And then let the arms come out to the sides of the body with the palms to the sky. Let the eyes close or the gaze soften as you allow yourself to fully release into Savasana. Taking notice of all the places where your body is touching the earth. Scanning the body, the very tip of your head, the tips of your fingers, the tips of your toes. As you inhale, filling the body with breath, noticing the body pressing into the earth as though you're leaving a blueprint of yourself behind. And then as you exhale, becoming aware of how light and buoyant the top side of your body has become. Feel free to stay here for as long as you have time. I urge you to try to find 10 minutes to be here and just let yourself float along. Releasing the thoughts, letting the to-do list just set off to the side, and let yourself be here in this state of rest. Allow yourself to stay here in Savasana for as long as you are able, taking time to rest. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in your practice today. Namaste.